Hi friends, today is Friday, September 22nd. I'm Mike Malcolm, and here's what's coming up at the Church of St. Mary. We want to welcome new parish staff member, Libby Bahlinger. She's the new parish secretary. She is just happy and pleasant and just everything that you want in a parish secretary. She's busy right now learning all of the parish systems and is just doing great. So it's good to have you on board, Libby. Last weekend, Bishop Congelo was here to dedicate the new outreach center. So we had a good crowd, a series of open houses, and so we got to see the inside of the outreach center. It will open soon to serve our Tulsans in need. Now, if you want to get involved, you can go to churchstmarycom/outreach to sign up as a volunteer. Jackie Fusco, our outreach director, will get in touch with you and offer some training, and you can kind of decide what you want to do in the outreach center, whether that's hospitality, doing some behind the scenes work, packaging food. There's all kinds of jobs. There's something for you. Looking ahead to October 7th and 8th is the biggest weekend of the year. It's MaryFair. So there's the dinner and auction on Saturday night. If you want to get tickets to it or best of the best tickets, you can look in the vestibule at a big table, a big display that is out there, or you can go right now to churchstmary.com/MaryFair, get your tickets and get all the info that you need about the dinner and auction. Now, the next morning, on Sunday morning, on October 8th, there is going to be a free parish picnic. If you come to the auction, that's great, but make sure you come to the parish picnic. It's always a lot of fun. An update on the church sound system. This is pretty exciting. This week, Father Stewart and I are working on trying to block out a couple of weeks for the installation of the new sound system. It looks like it will happen in October. In fact, maybe even early October. So I'm really going to wait until after MaryFair probably to do some of the construction. It may very well impact our 6:30 daily Mass, but I'll keep you posted, and we're all going to be able to hear a little bit better. There's a young man who was born in 1991. His name is Carlo Acutus, and he was alive during the early days of the internet, and he thought it would be a good idea maybe to catalog all of the Eucharistic miracles that have taken place and been approved by the church on one website. Well, he didn't live long enough to see that happen, but the work has been continued in his name, and in fact, he is blessed in the church. He's a beatus, so not a saint yet, but he's blessed, and we have part of his work coming to the Church of St. Mary. In fact, this weekend, if you go to the corner, you'll be able to see the first exhibit of a Eucharistic miracle that took place around the world. Dr. Michael Tanner has found some 120 different Eucharistic miracles on that Carlo Acutus website, and we picked some of them, and we'll put some of those posters in the vestibule so that you can see them in the corner. Good stuff. Also, the Eucharistic Revival continues. The Carlo Acutus exhibit is just one aspect of it. There are going to be a whole series of Eucharistic Revival sessions with various speakers, a lot of priests, a lot of lay people. Then Deacon Rich is working hard. He is doing a lot of driving stuff. So there's going to be a motorcycle rally where knights on bikes, that's the Knights of Columbus who ride motorcycles a lot. If you're a motorcycle enthusiast, get involved with this little motorcycle rally. It's on September 30th. It will take you from Saturday morning Mass at the Church of St. Mary to a couple of different local churches that offer adoration, and then the group will pray a decade of the Rosary at each place, and then end up in Broken Arrow for a great Mexican lunch. More information is on the church website. He's also planning another road trip called Fall in Love. This is going to take place on October 31st and is a trip to northwestern Arkansas to see the beautiful trees as the leaves all change color. So if you want to do that, that's October 31st. Cost is $60. You can go on the website right now and register for it. People have already signed up. Father Vince is working on a young family ministry. This is undoubtedly going to be a pretty popular thing. They're starting off on the 23rd of September with a Saturday family supper. So if you want, just go on the website, register for that, or if you look in the back of the church, you'll be able to find more information. Same thing goes for the bulletin. It's in there too. The women's ministry has two big events that I want to make you aware of. At the end of September, there's going to be a women's ministry book discussion group convening around the book Sarah's Key. So if you want, go out, buy a copy, read it quickly, and then come back for the discussion. Looking further ahead, there is Advent by Candlelight, which will take place on November 30th. Nothing you have to do right now, but just be aware, mark it on your calendar. Advent by Candlelight is November 30th. And then wrapping things up, Garrett Schilling, our parish youth minister, has published the next few events that will take place in the youth calendar. You can go on the church website or look in next week's bulletin to see that. And then finally, a shout out to Mark Onesorge. Mark is the guest on this week's upcoming Glory Be. It's episode 108. Mark is a parishioner here, a longtime Catholic, a dad, and he's really interesting because he's a captain for the Tulsa Police Department, and he's in charge of recruitment and training over at the Police Academy. So all that's coming up. Thank you for watching this, What's Coming Up, and thanks for being part of such a great parish, the Church of St. Mary. Have a great weekend. I'll see you sometime soon.